Alright, welcome back to Your Turn to Die. This is part 61? I think 61 of my playthrough, and likely the last for a while, because I only have one. Hello, game? Please work. Hello? Thank you. So I only have one episode left, and it's the last one, Sarah's. So this has been a pretty lengthy playthrough, 56 episodes for the main game up to Chapter 3 Part 1, which of course Chapter 3 Part 2 is not out yet, and then 5 more videos for these, which this is the 5th one. I'm gonna tackle Sarah's, and at the end of the video, I will... So before recording, I made a list of my favorite characters from my most favorite to my least favorite. I left a few out, those that really don't show up much, but yeah, I have 24 characters that I will briefly talk about. I did not prepare any sort of speech or coherent explanation of why I like or dislike the characters, so it's gonna be bad because I prepared nothing and I'm pretty bad at talking about stuff on the spot, but whatever. But that's gonna be at the end. So for now, I'm just gonna dive right into it. So this is Sarah's mini chapter, and I'm gonna click where her nose probably would be if she had one. Boop. View Sarah Chidoin's episode, The Precious Best Friend. Yes. Thanks. Well then, here goes. This is a story concerning my dear best friend. Which one? Joe or Ryoko? Probably Joe. Email received. Oh, an email? Hello, did you know? Sarah's going to a board game meetup. Oh my god. It's the email Kai sent to Sarah's father. Oh my god, this is the game that they were talking about. Wonder if she's going alone. Papa's worried she might make some bad friends. Well, it was Sarah's father sending that to Kai. My bad, that's what I meant. The usual, I see. Well then, I shall reply. Miss Sarah is looking forward to the games. Surely her friend will also take part. My god, that brings me back to when this came up in chapters 1 and 2. I would encourage you exercise discretion and not complain that she should spend days off with Dad. Perhaps that's saying too much. What? Sarah? Okay, I'm sorry. Pardon my surprise, but I really can't imagine Sarah wearing a dress. I'm sorry, she doesn't strike me as a dress kind of person. Am I weird? Am I weird here? Oh, anyway, doesn't matter. I'm so utterly late. And when I'm the one who invited him, it's Dad's fault. Nah, it's not good to put blame on others. Well, it feels pretty good sometimes. Next time, I'll be sure to be on time, even if I have to drag Dad along. I'm waiting for a friend, see? So, can I go now? Okay. See, I can totally see Joe wear this, okay? Now, this makes complete sense to me. It's his Hulk outfit. He's wearing the green and the purple. Well, the purple underneath. Who the heck are you talking to, Joe? Sexy lady? And where this friend of yours? You've just been here looking bored forever, haven't you? I swear she exists. Oh, really? We can chat with you while you wait. It's not some dubious offer or anything. Just head with us to that cafe, okay? Nope, I'm good. Got a soda and everything. The ladies are dying for him. They're throwing themselves off for him. They flirting. Okay, I don't want to make him feel bad. Try joining it. Oh my god. No. I have to save him. I want to pick the funny option, but I have to save him. Joe! You're fun to tease. Here, I'll treat you to something. What do you like? Stop right there, madams! Sara! That there is my friend, and you're bothering him, so release him at once! This one's cute too! She's like some kind of warrior. Well, she is. Coming to his aid. Coming to his aid, huh? Good for you. I'm a high schooler. Don't treat me like a child. Yeah, and she's great at kendo too. But when you say it like that, don't I sound even more like a child? You two are friendly, huh? Sorry to interfere with your date. It's really not like that. See you! What was all that? Beats me. They just came up all of a sudden. I see. You're a hit with the ladies, huh, Joe? Okay, when she says it with that facial expression, I'm scared. They were absolutely up to something sketchy. I mean, really. Are you angry? It's my fault for being late anyway. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's unusual of you to be late, actually. Well, It was all my fault. I overslept. You replied to me in the morning? Good job, Sara. I've been sunk. Oh no, she lost her battleship. Be honest, it was your dad, right? Oh my god, he's sharp. You're right, the front door was defended. You must defeat Dad before you can leave. But I managed to escape out the window and leave without incident. Good job, Sara. Now you can become a thief. She has everything for it. Your family sure is fun, huh? It's embarrassing living with such a family. Why's that? I like it myself. You, your dad, all that jazz. We don't talk about the mom. She doesn't matter. We only ever see Sara's mother in the, early game when she's fainted. So you see her briefly. But you don't see anything about her personality. Do you really... Yeah, I don't think it's embarrassing one bit. I see. Anyway, you're tired, right? Here. A soda? Can I really have this? Of course! It's your favorite flavor, you know? Let's see... It's gonna be... peach. Thanks, I'm sure you're tired too. It's fine, I drank mine. If you want it, I'll let you have a sip. I guess they won't tell us, darn. I took a guess. Well then, I'll take it all. Oh my god. Joe is so fun. He's one of my favorite characters, incidentally. Spoiler alert for, earlier I said I'll say my list of favorite characters at the end at the end? Well, just spoiler alert, Joe is number 4. I miss him. Well then, I'll take it all. Give it back. Not fair, Joe. Come on, I got it here. Yeah, come on, can you get it? Huh? Try to get it. Huh? No, oh, no, you missed. I got it. Like, I could see that happen, okay? We're here, Sarah. So, this is the town board game meetup. They're going to a board game meetup? What is this? I'd go to a place like that if there's like a chess board. I'd go and play chess with randos. I play chess. They've even got stands. It's like a festival. People who came here with their family too. Huh, it's a lot more peaceful than I imagined. You did say you were scared to go alone. As would I. I would be scared to go alone. That's why I would take a sword to go, because it's dangerous to go alone. It's a Zelda reference. Did I? I didn't say that. I just wanted you to come along, so... Wait, that sounds weird too. Well, I guess I'll do my best to make it fun time for you. Board games use your noggin, right? Seems like your kind of thing, Sarah. Yeah, speaking of using my noggin, now that I'm nearing the end of your turn to die, I wanted to start recording a different game. And I picked Zero Escape. But then I couldn't beat the first puzzle after like an hour. So I was like, okay, maybe I should not play the game because I'll be stuck every single puzzle and it's a puzzle-heavy game. So I realized, okay, you know what? Maybe this is not a game for me to play, like, recording like that. Maybe I should just play it on my own and look up the solution if I struggle, which I really don't want to do, like, when I'm recording or streaming. Well, in this case, recording, but... Yeah, I like using my noggin, but... not when I can't figure it out after an hour. Oh, I couldn't figure out the solution to open the briefcases. Seems like your kind of thing, Sarah. So I started recording a different game. If you get into it, you might get really entranced. Yeah, that's right. Alright, let's have a contest, Sarah. A contest? To see who's the best player among us. The winner gets to issue one order to the loser. How about it? You're on. Sounds like fun. Why not? But I'm not gonna lose. Okay, let's get signed up. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Right. Oh, Joe is so fun to be around, like, casually like this. Oh my god. I would so hang out with him. Get it? I would so hang out with him. Because at the start of the game, I was saying, like, episode 3, I was saying, like, I would hang out with So in real life. As in Shin, not, anyway. Not Midori. We're done signing up. But yeah, I would so hang out with Joe. Well, I'm not sure I'm fun enough for him, but... You didn't get flirted with this time. Well, it's time for you to pick up the slack, Sarah. If no one's gonna flirt with him... You're the only one. There better not be a second time. Right, so it seems we're a team of 2. A team battle, huh? So for our little contest, we'll compare our individual performances. And for the game we're taking part in, I choose a card game, Animal Match. Never heard of it. Yep, apparently all the games they have here are custom-made originals. They say if any of them draw a lot of excitement, they might get sold in stores someday. You know what? That's a pretty cool idea. You can start patenting stuff, testing different things or variations, and then when one gets like really amazing reception, you work on that and you produce it. That's pretty cool. Huh, kind of exciting. It's 2-on-2 and the table is... looks like it's over there. Hey there, here's to a fun game. Let's make this a good match. Alright, same to you. Well then, shall I explain the rules? Please do. Yes, sirree. Over here then, everyone. The game uses 4 types of cards. The dog, the cat, the bird, and the sheep. That does not look like a sheep. First, 2 cards are distributed to each player, which serves as their hand. So I get 2 of them in my starting hand. Yeah. And also, 1 card is placed face up on the table. Now the match begins. So like here I have a match. Sarah, you start this round. First of all, try raising the bet. Yeah. Ah, no real money, please. I'll distribute 200 coins to each player for use in the game. Yes, of course. She's been to Las Vegas. They don't talk about it during the game, but she totally has been to Vegas. Well, I'll bet all 200. I'll raise the bet. 200 coins. Now the rest of you can choose whether to match that bet, fold, or raise the bet further. I'll match the bet. We'll match too. So those matching the bet have wagered the same number of coins. This gives us a total pool of 800 coins. Now for the showdown. Whoever has the most of the same animal when combining their hand with the table card wins. So like if someone has 2 that is the same, they just like auto win. Or it's a tie, I suppose. And if I have 1 and someone has 2, I lose. What if there's a tie? Maybe multiple people win. Oh, well, that's simple. Sarah's hand combined with the table card is double dog and 1 pig, which contains a doggy pair. In that case, well, shoot, if I combine my hand with the table card, they're all just different. Why did you bet the 200 then? Then Sarah wins. What about Joe? What about the other random? Not so loud, please. Hey, you got a second? I've got 2 pigs. I see. Your hand plus the table card is, double pig plus a dog, which is a piggy pair. A dog pair and a piggy pair, they have equal strength. So is it a tie? In that case, check the corner on the cards. What? The corners on the cards? See the numbers etched into them? Oh yeah, huh? The numbers. Yikes. No, it's really nothing yikes-worthy. The cards have numbers from 1 to 9. When the hands are of equal strength, the one with the higher number total wins. Do you know who wins in this case? Well, it's Sarah, of course, because... Is it just the pair that gets compared? Or, like, all 3 cards? I'm guessing the pair, so Sarah has 6, the dude has 4. Okay, that was not necessary. That means I win! You startled me! Well, correct. Sarah has the higher total, so she wins. Yikes. Please keep it down. Sarah, looks like my turn's come up. But... he has a triple doggy. Oh my god, it's all because of the doggy, like, the bone, like, necklace and the doggy keychain he had before, and... Joe is such a dog. Okay, it sounds mean when I say it like that, but I say it with, like a big compliment, okay? I promise. How do you like this hand? Well, that's... Oh, a hand of double doggy plus table card dog forms a triple doggy trio. A trio is stronger than a pair. Joe wins this round. I'm gonna do like the other two randos. I'm not gonna voice that in real life because I cannot. But what is it with you people? Well, since Joe won this round, he receives 800 coins. If only this were the real thing. Yeah, because now you're doomed. Afterward, the role of starting player is passed around the table, and whoever has the most coins after all rounds is the winner. Oh yes, and when first making a bet, please bet a minimum of at least 5 coins. Those are the rules. Do you have any question? Let's try it. Let's give it a try. Ooh, she is winking. Have I ever seen her wink? Oh my god. It's pretty fun seeing Sarah's more like just joyful personality. It's really nice. That's the spirit, Sarah. I want to get playing. Well then, let's move to the real thing. We'll have Joe start and go for 2 loops around the table. Okay. Okay. Game 1 of 8. This is my hand. Okay, it is the total value of all 3 cards. Okay. Anyway, I have no pair, so... Well, I ain't sure, but I'll match it. Yeah, I'll fold because I have nothing. Yeah. Are you kidding me, Joe? Are you serious? Oh my god. Behold my hand. A no pair. Okay. Well, I was losing on the total value, I think. Should have paid more attention. Alright. Oh ho! Well, 1 is out already. Oh! Oh, I'll raise it. I'll raise it. Ooh. Okay, maybe not that much. I'll add 30 coins. Oh yeah. Like, not to mention 8 plus 7, well, the 8 everyone would get it, but 7 is pretty good. 3 is kind of on the low side. I guess she's in the middle with 5 average here, but... let's see. He's matching it up. Oh no, tell me he doesn't have a triple. Oh. What? No, not like this. Oh my god. I'm losing to Joe by 1. Oh my god, he's rich now. Okay, listen. I have some really good stuff here. Okay, no one's folding. Ten more. Yeah, match me, guys. Match me. Up to 15. I'm confident. 19. What the heck? Oh my god. And a pair. Woohoo, Joe. Woohoo. I hate my life. But I have like nothing. I mean, I do have a pair. It's funny because at the start, no one had a pair. Observe. Seems he's pretty confident. Okay, I presume that you can read everyone. And we know Joe, he cannot hide anything for crap. So If his eyes look serious and he looks confident, that means he has something really good. Unamused. Yeah, I'm folding. Damn, I'm losing so hard. Pair of 16. Okay, nice. Joe is winning hard, but you know, I have nothing. Without a pair, I just don't think I... Yeah, this guy's folding. You know what? I'll match the bet. I mean, 7 and 5 is not bad, right? Which you might think differently, because earlier I had decent numbers and they all had more. Ah, damn it. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have. I know I shouldn't have. Oh! Oh! Okay, I can't go too high or they will just fold, and then I win nothing, essentially. I win the 5 here. Yeah, let's not go like too high. Let's say 20. I'll raise the bet. Damn it. Oh yes, please. A pair? Very funny. Alright. You know, I like seeing Sara happy like this, like casual happy like this. That's so nice. And Joe too. This is my hand. I have nothing. Awesome. Ugh. I have no chance. I have to fold. Damn, I'm gonna lose. Unless I get something amazing right at the end. Pair, pair, pair. No, not the skinny dude. Oh my god. He's winning so hard. There's no way, but you know what? I don't care. It's my only chance. 75? What? 112? Yeah, I would fold too. Oh. I'm so gonna lose. Okay, who has a triple? Who has a triple? I don't care. Alright. Yes! That's 19 versus 18. Get wrecked, son. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who wins it? With total skill, baby. Pure skill. Yeah, yeah, Anyway, that's enough. Team Sara, oh right, it was pairs. Sara and Joe, 493. And the other two guys, 307. Team Sara and Joe wins. Congrats, you'll advance to game 2. There's another game. Way to go, Sara. Yeah. But why is it in red? Oh my god. With the wink and everything. She seems fun when she's having fun. Okay, I'm not gonna go as far as the hug, but a fist bump makes so much sense. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. I always saw Sara and Joe as, like, platonic. Okay, I never saw them as having not even a parcel of romance between them. Just pure platonic, great friends. It's great. Like, even when Joe was dying, you remember what he said? He said, "It's hard for a guy and a girl to say those things. I love you, Sara. You're my best friend." See, if he didn't add that last part, okay, I would have understood, but no, he was pretty clear. He adored her as a friend, and that's great. It's great. It doesn't have to be romantic like all the time. It's nice to see a game where a relationship between a guy and a girl is not romantic for once. You know what I mean? They're friends. And in a way, it can be stronger than a romantic one. I fully believe that. Anyway, fist bump. Yeah, a fist bump. Yes, Joe, a fist bump. Yeah. Give it it. Give it it. Don't know what I said. Oh, sorry, Joe. I just slammed a fist into your palm. Oh, I thought it would be a high five. You know what? A high five would have made sense, too. Want to drop out for game 2? If you do that, alas, I would win. Oh, look at the confidence. Oh, now he's not gonna let her have that. What do you mean, alas? And hey, I'm not quitting. I'll get back for the pain in my hand in our matches, Sara. Right, that's the ticket. Oh, this is fun. Trio 14. Yeah! Alright, Sara, on to game 3. Yeah, keep it up. Trio 16. Well, she keeps getting triples, which, to be fair, I did get as well, one time. Yeah! Dang, that was a godly pull. Still more? No! Another triple. Nothing but triples. Are the other randoms supposed to be the characters from the game? Policeman, loner, student. That could have been a few people, but we've won all the way to the finals. Can we take a break? To be fair, one round like this was cool, but 4 rounds is a lot. That takes a lot of your afternoon. What are you saying, Joe, after coming so far? Who's next? Who's my opponent? Oh no, she's become scary. Oh dear, I'm sorry, come here. Mommy! Oh, I did it again. Oh no, she got too fired up. Got a little too heated there, Sara. What am I doing? Truly, you're drawing on the ground with your finger. Oh no. So anime style, you know? Anime sulking. Like straight up with the finger. Stop it, Sara. That's too sulky out of nowhere. I mean, come on, let's rest. Get something to eat. Right, okay. A candy apple, please. Awfully particular of you. What's wrong with a candy apple? Actually, this kind of thing has happened before. Before? Yeah, it's a bad habit of mine. I get too focused and hurt those around me. Aww. Back in middle school, I did kendo. I know what kendo is. It came up before. I don't remember when. I want to say it was chapter 2, but I don't remember when. But yeah, it came up. At first, I just sort of joined because it was cool, but I got absorbed and really came to appreciate martial arts. And also, my father taught me it's rude. It's rude to your opponent to ease up. Right, if you start like taking it less seriously, it's kind of rude because it makes them look bad. Like, no need to get serious for them. Yeah, fair. And then one day, I sent it flying, my opponent's mask. No more. Aww. Middle school Sara with the shorter hair. She let her hair grow, huh? What's wrong? Are you hurt? I'm scared. I don't want to do this anymore. I quit. Oh no. Oh, I feel bad for the other girl. Well, I presume a girl? Was it a girl? I should have paid more attention. Oh, hold on. Afterward, that girl stayed away from Kendall. No. Aw. Poor girl. It was honestly a shock. That's why my own Kendall ended in middle school. What? Why are you laughing, Joe? Ain't it fine to have a memory or two like that? But I made a friend cry. I bet it was memorable for that girl too, you know? She can be like, I had this wild friend back then. Oh my god, Joe. You make a bad situation look good. Like, what the heck? I love you, Joe. Eh? Fact is, getting a chance to interact with someone that serious is pretty uncommon, right? That kind of seriousness sticks in your memory. To be fair, there's some people I remember from high school. Like, I'm old, okay? High school was over half of my life ago. It was a long time ago. And I still remember some of the people, mostly those that stood out to me, or that I liked, but let's not get into that. Is that right? I'm sure she freaked out at the time, but who knows? She might be working at something else, thinking, I'll try just hard as her. I never thought of it like that. Then is it okay for me to get more serious? You mean as much as you were earlier? Maybe take it down a notch from that? But overall, yes. Yeah, if things get too scary, I'll stop you. You will, Joe? Yep. Hey now, Sara, beggars can't be choosers. Joe, come to think of it, is that why you don't get involved with other people too much? Yeah, it's true, she has 2 friends that we know of. Joe and Idioko. And that's about it, right? Maybe she's friendly with some others, I don't know. Are you calling me a loner? When I think of a loner in this game, I don't think Sara. But, you know, maybe So would have been a great main character with Sara being the loner. That would have worked, I'm sure, under different circumstances. That's wrong, Joe. There's other reasons for that. Then all the more reason you'll have to put up with me. Right. Are opponents for the finals ready yet? Oh, see who's there. Huh, you're... No way, it's the guy from this morning. Well, why are you here? It must be fate we met again, isn't it? Too close, lady. I was thinking of asking you to be our cameraman in place of my sister, who's sick with a cold. But if you're our opponent in the finals, nothing could be juicier. That choice of word, though. Cameraman. Wherever there are prizes, we shall appear. We are the Treasure Sisters, hunters of prizes. What? That's the name of the channel we post videos on. Thanks in advance. I see, the Treasure Sisters. They are YouTubers. Or whatever, if there's an equivalent specifically in Japan, I wouldn't know. Oh, Nico. Does that still exist? I have no clue. They turned out to be oddballs, huh? Just so you know, we're not losing, okay? If we win it all, it will be great footage. We're not losing either. Let's show them our teamwork. Right. We're the Sonobeno Studios. If you remember, Sonobeno was the name of her high school, Sara and Joe. We don't have to compete against their team name too, you know? Oh no, Joe, we do have to compete for that too. What are you talking about? How funny. If you win, we'll introduce you with that name. Oh no! And get permission to use your faces. Well then, are you ready? This final game will go for 3 loops. Oh, 12 rounds. Let the finals begin. Okay, that's gonna go for a while. Oh, this song. You know what? I'm okay with this. Okay, I have a double, but 8 and 1 is not that much. 11. Joe's eyes look serious. Can't read anything. She's sighing. I'll match, betting 11 coins. 11. 15. Well, because it's teams, it's fine if Joe wins. Damn it. Nine and 7. This is solid. Very solid. I will do more than match the bet. I will raise it. How about 15? Unless someone has a triple, it's practically impossible that I lose. Whoa, Joe. Humming? Damn it. Unless she has a triple. I'm matching it. Okay. See? Wait, what? What do you mean? No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god. Oh, wait, no, it's not fine. Yeah, it is. Wait, what? 9%? That count, you idiot. That's I have 17. She has 16. Okay. I couldn't count anymore for a moment. All right, we're good. Oh, oh baby, are we getting a sheep on the table? No. Okay. I'll keep it low, but I'll match. Sure. Joe? What the heck, Joe? Ah. That sounds about right. Oh well. Lost by a 1. And Sexy Lady is pretty strong. That's her name. Okay. This is not very good. Start with 5, he's going to 11. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah. Sounds about right. I never had a chance. Au pair. Not wasted. Ugh. Oh, this. Well, you're matching. You better be confident. Hey, not bad, not bad. Okay, no, he's ahead. No, that's a triple. Oh my god, she had a triple. Are you kidding me? Sexy lady is a tough opponent. 8 and 5 looks solid. I don't know why 17, but I picked 17. Oh, oh. Let's see. It's a tie. Okay, we split the 39 coins? How do we split 39? Have nothing. Yeah, no. You just cannot do it with nothing. They're always gonna have a pair, except the one time that they had no pair. Yeah. Oh, 21! Huge, Joe. Huge. Nice. Well done, Joe. I have a pair, but my numbers are very low. I'll go to 5, but... No, I should have just folded. Are you kidding me? 12? Oh my god. She had one more. Darn it. They're ahead of us, I think. Oh, doggy, doggy. You thought Joe was the doggy boy? No, oh no, Sara is the dog girl. I could see Sara with like dog ears and... You know, maybe Gin would like her even more. Oh, 63? Oh my god. Don't have a triple, don't have a triple. Ha! Well, Joe's pretty low now, as is the other girl. Oh! Unless they have a triple, I auto win. Obviously, if they have a triple, that's that, you know? $21 plus 7, huh? Damn. Okay, so me and Joe are winning. You know what? I'm folding. Joe, play it safe. Fold. Just fold, Joe. Fold. Play it safe. Joe, come on, use your brain. Just fold. Go with the strat. We win. Because That's fine. We win. Oh yeah. The Sonobeno Studios, 441. The Treasure Sisters, 358. The Sonobeno Studios win! Congrats, you're the champions. Alright, Sarah, we're the champions. Champions! Lift him up? Lift him up? No. I kinda want... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use my die... Okay. I'm gonna use my D12 that I used many times throughout the playthrough when I couldn't figure out which option to pick. So if it's odd, I'll pick high five. If it's even, I'll lift him up. It's even. Are you kidding me? I got 10. Okay, I wanted to high five, but fine. Let's lift him up. Up and away. Ooh, heavy. Can't... Well, yeah. Tell me we're not being recorded for your video. Amazing, you two. Let's celebrate. A round of applause for the victors. They are the two guys from the first round. Too bad we lost, but congrats. Congrats? What am I talking about? Great job, great job. And now our grand prize, a pair of wristwatches. Whoa, that's nicer than I expected. That was fun. Give me a sec. I need to find a thing. There we go. Oh, it suits you. You're not wearing yours, Joe? What, Sarah? You want to wear them as a pair? It would admittedly make them look like they're a couple. True, it would become a hassle if an acquaintance saw us. Oh yeah, and I haven't forgotten about our personal battle. The contest between you and me, whoever got the most coins, I suppose. Announcing the results. Yeah, you got wrecked, I'm sorry to say. Which means, should have known you win, Sarah. Wait, what? The natural result. So I couldn't win. What's your order? Let's see. Be my dog. Okay, no, let's not get weird. Treat me to dinner? Sake cup? I can't imagine the two of them, like, drinking the hard stuff. Well, hard. Quote unquote. Treat me to dinner. Well, alright. What do you want to eat? Cotton candy, castella cakes, chocolate bananas, apricot candy. That's all sweet stuff. You'll get tired of it. But also, I was extremely late today. Joe, I'll accept an order from you too. Huh? That's fine, really. No, it's not. I won't be satisfied otherwise. And there's your dutiful side showing. Let's see now. Alrighty, this cool wristwatch here. I'll have you give this to your dad. Aww. Oh. Eh? He'll love it, getting something like this from you. That's... I'll wrap it around your neck. Score! No, it's awkward to just shout that out. Yeah. Won't this, remind you of today? Is that a bad thing? Hey, don't make it sound so lonely. Truth is, today was my old man's birthday. You mean... Well, yeah, if he were alive, Aww. Hey, stop with that look. Wasn't trying to bring things down. It's just... I don't know. I want to feel celebratory. Even if I put it on this... even if I put it on his altar, it'll just be kind of lonely. Honestly, I barely have any memories of my old man. Hashtag relatable. Because my mother passed away when I was very, very young. I was like 2. So before I had proper memories of her. So I grew up without any real memory or knowledge of my mother. And so my father had to raise me by himself, and it was hard for him. But then he was alcoholic, so that's not cool for me, you know. We were uncool to each other, I guess. I was kind of like Gin, because I remember Gin was like, I hate my drunkard of a father, meow, or something. I don't know. It came up during chapter 1. But yeah, so anyway. Point is, I can relate to Joe in a way, because I did seek to know a little bit about my mother. Like, I grew up not really feeling particularly curious, but eventually later on, like by the time I was an adult, I started growing curious at some point. But yeah, I actually did not particularly feel very bad growing up, because I just didn't get to know her. But it was tough with just my father, so like... Anyway. So I can't quite picture him overjoyed, you know? Bringing joy is the #1 goal of a present, ain't it? Joe, I want you to grant my wish instead. Alright. Really? But this is a request. In exchange, give me another order. What the heck? I mean, it's just not satisfying. Give me something else. Something more... vulgar. Vulgar? Then, let's see... How about you introduce me to a cutie? Oh my god, and that's how he ended up dating Ryoko. Oh my god. Oh, that's awesome. Joe. Seems unlike you. Sure you're not forcing it? You made me say it. Well, what is it? Fine, I want a girlfriend. That's more like it, Joe. Now I'm satisfied. She's so devious. Oh, satisfied, huh? Finally, a vulgar request. And I'd like to answer it, but I don't have many friends to begin with. That's fine. Any friend of yours is bound to be a good one, Sarah. What you saying? Sheesh. Well, now, let's see. I'll introduce you to Ryoko, my best friend. Ryoko, is that Hirose in the other class? Ryoko Hirose, that came up. Oh, you know her? I see you two together sometimes. Did you actually have your eye on her already? Nah, I was curious who she was, but... I mean, she's just normal. But she's your best friend, right? Ah, I see. Hirose, your best friend, above even me. Why so vexed, Joe? Well, fine. You gotta let me meet her, Sarah. Right, of course, wink. It's a promise. Maybe I'd realized it if I had 2 of my precious best friends meet. No doubt they would hit it off great. And what a wonderful... Why am I struggling? And what a wonderful thing that would be. Get along with her, Joe. Huh? Oh, I assumed that was the end. Huh. And so that's why Sarah introduced you, Tezuna. That is Ryoko. It's the first time we actually see her, I think, as far as I can tell. Aw. Joe is fine. Then call me Ryoko. We're going out after all. Ah, my bad, Ryoko. That's good. Hey, hey, Ryoko. Why did you go out with me? Huh? What do you mean, why? I mean, you didn't know me that much, yeah? Really? Well, no friend of Sarah's could be a bad person, you know? It's so cool because Ryoko and Joe had the same thought. They were like, okay, Sarah is so cool. No friend of hers could be a weirdo, you know? They have the same thought. It's a really good thought process, though, in a way. In a way. Kind of. What? Huh? What's the matter? It's just, I never would have thought you were thinking the same thing I was. Huh? Oh, really? So you trust Sarah, eh? Yeah, of course I do. Sarah is so upstanding and diligent in all things. She's especially amazing whenever she gets enthusiastic about something. One time, that seriousness overwhelmed me and made me cry, but... No, was she the Kendo friend? Oh no. I've been drinking a lot this episode. He was so cool. Ever since then, Sarah's been like my number one. Could it be... Eh? Nah, it's nothing. He's thinking the same thing as me. Right now, it seems she's in the midst of finding something she can give her all. But I want to stay by her side until she can find it. In part, it feels a little bit like my fault. I'll give my assistance to Ryoko. Joe, then will you swear something for me? Oh, sure thing. Oh, I remember this. If anyone makes Sarah cry, we'll make them cry. Yeah! That came up. I don't remember why. It was chapter 1. Oh, when was it? I think it's when Joe was at the bar alone. I think. Oh my god. Anyway. Oh, that was so cool. That was so cool. That was weird. Thanks for taking me home today. It's fine. Times are scary lately. Yeah, I hear there's a stalker about. Hey, Joe. You're planning to head back to the school after this, aren't you? This is the day of the kidnapping. I haven't gotten a reply from Sarah either, so... I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Because of our date and all, I was only thinking of myself today. Ryoko, but I get kind of a bad feeling. I should go back to the school with you. And he reassured her that he could handle it. But then Sara and Joe have been missing for a while now. Oh, she must be so worried and blaming herself. Oh, I feel bad for her. I feel so bad for her now. Well, Ryoko, watch out! Well, thank you, Joe, for grabbing my hand. What? You said that you said that you held a hand because you fell in the ditch. But no, you were... Oh my god, Joe, you liar. You couldn't show that you saved her from a car instead. No, you had to play it less cool. How dare you not play it cool, huh? Oh, you okay? Oh, your foot's in the ditch. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm really sorry. It's fine. Just get back home. Okay. Oh yeah, and I'll tell Sarah tomorrow. About that time in Kendo. She'll be glad, I know it. Why do you know? See ya, Ryoko. Joe, see you tomorrow. Yep, tomorrow. At school. Unfortunately, that never happened. Oh, I feel really bad for her. Sarah, Joe, I will see you tomorrow, right? Oh, Oh, Sara Chido in episode Precious Best Friend, and oh, that was so good. I love this one. Oh, it's over already. Oh my god. I'm so smiling right now. I'm totally smiling. This is already the end. Oh my god. This is the last episode until chapter 3 part 2 comes out, which I don't know when that's gonna be. It might never happen for all I know. Oh. Alright, so this is the final episode, at least for a while. So, earlier, okay, I'm gonna turn to the side, it will look weird, but whatever. So, I made the list of my favorite characters. There's 24 of them, some are omitted. I omitted Sara's father, KG's policeman idol, because we just don't know much about them. Meister I excluded because I initially included him, but overall we just don't see him enough. Megumi and Kugie I excluded because we barely know about their personalities. Well, I guess I could put them in. I don't like Megumi because she has, let's say, bad morals. But, like, I don't think she deserved the cruel death that she got when Keiji killed her in the first trial. But still, I didn't like her morals. Like, as a person, I don't like her. And of course, Kugie, that's Kanna's sister, is a really good person. And I really liked the growth that she got, that we learned through Kanna's backstory when Kanna talked about her sister occasionally. And of course, the characters that only showed up in the backstory chapters. So these 5 chapters here I exclude as well. But I would say the standouts are Sei in Kai's chapter and Kobushi in Kurumada's chapter. And of course the real Hinako, we just don't know anything about her. So, my favorite character is Nao. I said it many times throughout the playthrough, so, you know. Her personality is a lot like mine. She's an artist. I'm a kind of artist. I don't draw or paint, but I write, which is a form of art. I love her hair. Like, the first time I saw her, I don't remember how I called her. I was messing around a bit at first, but crazy hair lady or whatever, I don't know what I called her. I love her hair. I adore her hair. She'd still be first if her hair wasn't like that. Don't worry about it. Number 2 would be So, and by So I mean Shin. Midori will be a bit further down the list. I love So. As an quote-unquote antagonist, he's been most excellent. I feel that he's been a great quote-unquote antagonist. Not a real antagonist, but you know what I mean. I love his personality. I love Shin. Like, when he's nice, you could really see it. You could see it through the AI. He's such a nice guy, right? He's the kind of guy I would want to hang out with in real life. He's timid, very afraid of messing up. He is very good-natured, very hesitant, afraid of things outside the world. Like, I remember during his introduction, he was saying that he's a job hopper, and like Gin was like, "Go get a job, meow." And So was like looking super scared, like he had the weight of the world on his shoulders, and I'm like, I'm the same way. Anyway, number 3 is Mishima. I love Mishima. He's so cool. Like, he's so sus at the start, but he is probably the most well-intent character in the whole thing, in my viewpoint. He has the safety of everyone, like, as a priority. Like, he has, like, a heart of gold, despite his weird exterior, his behavior, his quirks. He's such a good guy. I love him. I wish I met someone like Mishima when I was in high school, because I had very poor exchanges with most of my teachers, and I didn't feel supported when I was struggling at school. I ended up dropping out, for the record, when I was 17. Yeah, number 4 is Joe. He is so fun. He's the kind of guy that you can just chill, have fun, have a laugh. I love him. He's hot as well. I love Joe. I've been missing him since he died. He is such a cool guy. Number 5 is Ranmaru. Ranmaru is... It's hard to explain why, though. I feel like he's just very influenceable, and he just, once he started getting attached to Sara, he was willing to kill for her. And I'm not saying that's a good thing. I can like characters for their bad traits. Wait until number 16 over there. I can like characters for their bad... Oh, wait for number 8, actually. I can like characters even for their bad traits. That doesn't make them bad characters. Actually, it reminds me... Actually, I'll wait for number 8 to talk about this. Ranmaru had a lot of ups and downs in his personality as well, but I thought that made him very interesting. It was hard to understand what he wanted to do, what he had in his head, but I thought that made him very enticing as a character. I'm sure my opinion would probably not be that popular, but I don't know. Number 6 is Mai, surprisingly, because at first I did not like her very much. She was way too flirty, and then she backstabbed Kyutaro, oh my god. But here's the thing. Her redemption that came little by little, it hit me so hard. Like, she was feeling so damn guilty about it, and she did everything she could to repair her mistake, you know? And you could see she was crying when looking at Kyutaro when he was dying and everything. By the end of it, like, I loved her. Okay, you know when there was Kyutaro and Keiji and Mai traveling together? That part I adore. I love that section. And part of it was precisely Mai herself, because I imagine myself in her shoes in that moment, and I'm like, how bad would you feel if you're traveling with a dude that you stabbed, who trusts you, but you feel so bad about it? And another dude who is also one of the guys whose lives are quote-unquote more important than yours, and you feel so bad about yourself with those two beef cakes over there. I probably could have said it differently. But you're doing your best, you know, you're trying your best to help, to do everything, and I'm like, I think that's when she won me over. Number 7 is Gin. It's funny because at first I hated Gin. At first he was such a brat, like during the introductions, but very shortly after I didn't hate him anymore. But right at the very beginning I hated him. What a brat. But anyway, and throughout the game I've been loving him. He just looks up to Sara, to Nao, to Reiko, to Keiji, to Kyutaro, and it's so good to see him open up to all those people, especially Kyutaro. Him and Kyutaro, it was so beautiful to see throughout the game. And I feel bad that because Kyutaro is ranked very low, now to be fair, not as low as it would have been before the end of Chapter 3, Part 1. Because in Chapter 3, Part 1, Kyutaro went up a few ranks, just a few. But like, yeah, I started loving Kyutaro by the end. It took a very long time. It was a slow burn. Anyway, I'll talk about that later. Number 8, Midori, as in Sohiyori is his real name. But anyway, Midori. I love him. So there's a quote I heard one time, a long time ago. Someone said, it was in a different context, but someone said, there's the guys you love, there's the guys you hate, and there's the guys you love to hate. That's Midori right there. Okay, the context was wrestling, but doesn't matter, doesn't matter. I love Midori. I love to hate Midori. He is so cool. He's so nasty. He has like, oh my god, I don't... See, when I went into this, I didn't have a plan on exactly what to say. Maybe I should have prepared something. I don't know how to express it, but he's so vicious, and he doesn't really look like it at first. But he's very vicious. He's very conniving. Like, it's amazing. Like, I love to hate him. I just, every time he was on screen, he was doing something, or saying something really wacky that made Chapter 3 so fun. And tragic too, mind you. He did some nasty things that I hated, but that's the thing, I love to hate him. He's such a good character. Number 9 is Maple. Okay, I don't have much to say about Maple, it's just... I cannot explain it. She's so chill. But watch out, when she's not chill, she wants to kill you. She feels like your friend that has split personalities, and like, she's so fun when you're chilling, but when she's angry, you better get out of there. But then when she's sad, you're the one doing your best to console her. She has, her emotions are all over the place. Okay, I know nobody watches these videos, but imagine a lot of people watch. I would say that you all know someone that, quote unquote, you all know someone who is kind of like that. Their emotions are all over the place. When they're fun, they're fun. When they're sad, it's painful. When they're angry, get out of there because you're in danger. You know what I mean? But anyway, she's I like her. I like her a lot. Number 10, KG. I used to rank him very, very highly during Chapter 2. During Chapter 3, he went down a little bit. Not because I didn't like him as much, but because a lot of characters went ahead of him. Ranmaru, Mai, Midori, Maple. You know, all those characters that were not there in Chapters 1 and 2. KG, I did find him a bit less interesting as the game went on, but still very highly, just a bit less high. I don't know what to explain about him. He's, like, at times he's hard to trust, at times you can tell that he's caring, at times you can tell that he's working hard on his own, because Sara works hard on her own thing, and then Keiichi also does things in his own way. Like, sometimes he was questioning people, investigating things. You know, it wasn't just Sara's game, you know. Sara did things a lot, but Keiichi was doing stuff on his side, and all of the times he was very perceptive about things. Like, he could have been the protagonist, you know? I think that seeing the game through Keiichi's eyes could have been a thing. It would make the game interesting too. Anyway, 11, Kurumada. I did not find Kurumada particularly interesting for like at the start of Chapter 3, but once he starts getting injured and he puts himself ahead of the other dummies, and he's like begging all the humans to help the dummies, to save them, to like, I saw how much he cared about them, and to me that won me over. There were a lot of scenes that made me not cry, but that made me very, like, a little emotional involving him with all that stuff, and him trying to make sure the other dummies live, to make the humans, because initially he was not trusting the humans, and over time they won him over, and seeing his attitude shift was beautiful. Number 12, Sara. I love Sara. Okay, it might not look like it because number 12 out of 24, but to be fair, most of the characters I have a very positive impression on. Like, even number 21 out of 24, I have a very positive opinion of. It's just 22, it becomes more mid. So, like, it's hard to make rankings. Like, you might think, oh, 12, that's pretty low. No, there's just a ton of amazing characters. And very few that are not very interesting. Most characters are super interesting. Anyway, personally, it's very rare that I love a main character in a game like this or in an anime. It's very, very rare that I will love a main character. Sara is a rare case for me. Because usually I feel pretty meh about the main character. Sara has an amazing personality. She's very serious. She has spunk, which I like. Actually, fun fact. She reminds me a bit of a girl that was in my class when I was 16, 17. So right before I dropped out, there was a girl in my class who I was arguing with a lot, but like fun arguing, like arguing intentionally, like it was fun. Like, we were not friends, we were not talking aside for like in class or whatever, but... And she was like super spunky, and like back then when we had computer classes, we would just... It was before Google, okay, so we would search like swear words on a search website, because, you know, the internet worked differently back then, so search websites like Google that didn't exist at the time, it was a little different. So you just searched swear words and we had fun, we were laughing. She was super spunky, and Sara reminds me a bit of her. Anyway, I like Sara, very spunky, she has a lot of character. And you can, of course, as the main character, you see her perspective the most, by far. But, like, I love everything. It's very rare that I'm... Like, even when she does things that I'm not happy with, like, I can understand why, I can feel it from her, you know? Like, when she was starting to fall a little bit, and she was, like, giving in to Ranmaru's offer to kill the others, and she was, like, almost falling in for a little bit. Even in moments like that, I understand why. I could feel it, you know? In the good and the bad, I like her. Wow, this is going on longer than I expected. Sorry about that. 13, Saphalin. I don't know why, she's so weird. She is that floor master that is like going to help you. Like, she's never going to impede you. She's always helping you. And there are times she's not, but like it's more out of obligation than anything. So she's always there helping you. She still makes clear, hey, you're not a friend, I'm not your bud, but I'm here to help you, and I will. You know, I like her. I don't understand the crying thing, and because sometimes she's like crying, she's very sad, and then sometimes she looks super cruel. Not cool, cruel. C-R-U-E-L. So I don't know what she's thinking, but anyway, I think she's cool. 14, Alice. Okay, I said it the entire game. I've been wanting to hug him so bad. for his inability to reconnect with his sister, and I felt so bad for him, and I go, no, I want to, please Alice, I want you two to reconcile. Oh my god, I want to hug him. That aside, there's not that much to say about him. It's more like the pain in his heart that I could feel a lot of the time. And to me, that reached me again and again and again. And then sometimes he was being an asshole. Like, don't ask me, right? 15, Kanna. Okay, listen. I know 15 is low. I'm sure a lot of people love Kanna and rank her very high. But here's the thing. Well, the thing is, I saved Soul, right? I voted for Kanna, so she died. Now, I did not see how she behaves in Chapter 3, like when she's alive. And I'm sure I would like her more if I got to see how she behaves after Shin's death. But the thing with Kanna is, from what I saw about her, she's a character that you like because you want to protect her, more than a character you like because she has a good personality. Now, I don't know if she gets like incredible character development in Chapter 3 that I did not get to see. Like, I could see it happen, that's why I specifically mention it. But, like, I don't know. I like her. 15 is good when 21 is still characters I like, all the way to 21. I like Kanna. She's a nice teenager. She loves her sister. She loses her brother. She loses her sister and her brother. Like, poor girl, right? You want to protect her. But, like, aside for the wish to protect her, there's nothing too special that make her stand out as a character that I like in terms of personality. Okay, I come out so negatively. I swear I don't mean to come out negatively. Anyway, moving on. 16, Ranger. Ranger, okay, 1, I love him because of the way he talks in casual situations. He casually calls people bastards, assholes. I love the way that he steals clothing from the dead candidates. Like, I like that whole thing. And then sometimes he's just cruel and I hate him. But again, even at those times, it's like love to hate him. So I like him. Ranger was cool. I liked him during Chapter 2. 17, Kyutaro. He would have been lower, but throughout the entire game, he did things that were more and more interesting. Like the way that his relationship with Gin grew. It's beautiful to see, and that's why he's at 17 and not like 20 or 21. And the way I cried when he was dead, with the big revelation, like, oh. Okay, that sounded weird. But, like, I like him. It's just, initially, like, back when I was frequently talking about my list of favorites, so during Chapter 2, he was, like, at the bottom of the list. He was number 9, like, basically trading places with Ereko a lot. At the bottom. When I was just talking about the characters that are still alive among the main participants. And now he grew a few spots higher, because he's several higher than Ereko. I'm sorry, Ereko. I know a lot of people love Ereko. Anyway, I like him a lot more now. He's good. He's good. I'll just repeat myself, so... 18. Watch out for this one, Hayasaka. Here's the thing. I already talked about this several videos ago, actually, but... even though I haven't watched other people play the game, I know, I can already tell that most people think nothing of him. I can tell, because he's just a dude. And to me, that's what makes him interesting. He's just a dude. He's just a salaryman, working a tough job, like, all day long, barely at home. Well, presumably anyway. He's a salaryman, and he has been tasked to find, like, information on the other participants, which we found out at some point during Chapter 3. And he's scared. He's not like an athlete, like a bunch of, like, Kurumada or Kyutaro. He's not, like, anything special, and that's what makes him interesting. He's nothing special. He's just a dude. Don't you understand? Am I just weird here? Am I the one that makes no sense? He's just a dude. That's awesome. Finally, someone who's just a dude. Like, he's scared. I remember during the first Obstructor battle, there was a thing where he said, oh, he's attacked by the Obstructor, and he's hiding behind the other characters. Like, he's just a dude who's scared. He cannot fight. He cannot run. He cannot... You know, he has nothing that can really help in this situation. And I'm like, isn't he the most relatable character in here? He's just a dude. That's why I like him. 19. Kai. Now hear me out. Kai is a great character. He's an amazing character. In fact, Kai is even more interesting after his death because we keep learning more and more about him. Right? With the laptop, with the emails, with how he protected Sara from the shadows, or tried to anyway in the case of the kidnapping. Like, he is interesting. I wanted to know more about him. I know I ranked him pretty low, but I like him. Also, he's hot. I don't know how to express why I like him, but I like him. Number 20, Anzu. Okay, listen. Anzu is a character that I really wanted to know more. Because she is kind of my type, in a way. Like, she is quirky, she is different, she stands out because she looks a little weird. But to me, that's like a positive trait. Like, I really like that kind of thing. And during her backstory, which I did a few videos ago, I wanted more. I wanted more out of her backstory. I wanted more. I wanted to know more about her. I wanted to see more about her. Not just the clown thing, but just her in general, you know? I think she's a character. If I was with her in class in high school, she's probably the one person I would try to approach, or that I would want to approach, but probably would be intimidated to do so, but that I would want to, you know? There's something about her that just sparks my interest, my curiosity. Like, yeah, 20 is low. That's because I wanted more out of her. I just didn't get to see her shine. I wanted to see her shine. I wanted it, and I didn't get it. Number 21, Reko. Okay, look, I like Reko. I actually talked about this during Chapter 2 a bunch of times. Reko, there's a lot about her that I like a lot. But the problem is, there's always a lot about her that I don't like, which brings her down. Because if we look only at her positive stuff that I like, the stuff I like about her, she would be ranked a lot higher. But because of the stuff that I don't like I was constantly saying she's what's the word? Oh my god, she's sexist. She is specifically, like, anti-men. at least at the beginning, and I hated that. I loathed that trait of her. You should never judge someone based on their age, gender, nationality, yada yada. In this case, she was very frequently judging people negatively if they were men. And like, I hated that. I said it many times. But the other stuff I loved. And I'm like, okay, she's ranked low because there was stuff I didn't like about her. Now, to be fair, she did warm up to the characters, like in general. She started interacting with the other characters in a more natural manner, like the men too. But I never felt it enough to rank her higher. I'm sorry. I want to like her. Also, I like her makeup. 22, Miley. Okay, now we're starting to hit the characters that I feel mid about. So the thing is, Miley is kind of fun. I like how sadistic she is. Well, I like, quote unquote, like, I like to dislike. I love to hate that she's sadistic and stuff. But aside for that, there's not much about her. It's like her entire personality is being sadistic. That's it. So she's ranked a bit low, pretty low about that. I feel kind of mid about her. 23, Gashu. Now, here's the thing. During the main game, I don't mean the second main game where he's present, I mean the regular game, you know, throughout the chapters. I think he's just not a very interesting floor master or character. There's nothing particularly interesting about him, but I do feel that he was more interesting in Kai's backstory that I did here. Part 57, I want to say. But just not enough to pass Miley. But at least there was the potentiality of passing Miley. Because when he was like hesitating to have Kai and Sei kill each other, like he was torn and I could feel it. It was hurting him. And to me that was a nice trait. You know, he showed a nice side of him. Anyway, 24, Hinako. Imposter Hinako, of course. We're not talking about the real Hinako. The thing with Hinako, Imposter Hinako, Asunaro, Agent Hinako, is that I don't know how to explain it. I just feel like she was good at misleading us, so she was doing her job well. The problem is, I just never felt very much from her. It's like every time she was doing something that seemed positive was just because of her role of playing the role of Hinako, as opposed to what she really feels. I never felt like she was, like, in hindsight, from learning that she was part of Asunaro, I never felt like she was honest with us. So any positive parts of her never felt genuine, even in retrospect. And like, I don't know how to explain it aside for that. I never felt it from her. So she's dead last here. And like I said, I leave out Sarah's father. We just don't know enough about him. KG's policeman idol, whose name never came up, because we don't know enough about him, but he was a really cool dude. From what little we saw from him, really cool dude. He would probably be ranked around the middle. Meister. I really should rank Meister. Meister is good. I think Meister is cool. He really liked his Russian roulette thing. I like the bandage thing. I don't know why he's bandaged like that. It reminds me of Ranmaru in a way. But like to the extreme. He would probably be ranked, I don't know, around Kyutaro, maybe below Kyutaro, above Hayasaka? I don't know, just a guess. I do think my story is interesting. He's fun. I like him. Because he's not necessarily taking anyone's side. So it felt like he's just trying to have fun, you know? It's cool. Megumi, like I said, I don't like her because of her morals, but she didn't deserve the way she died and stuff. She would be ranked low, probably below Miley, above Gashu, I would guess. Maybe even below Gashu, but above Hinako, Imposter Hinako. And Kugie, very good character. We saw her character development, because initially she did not like Kanna, but after Kanna eventually ran away, then she was feeling bad and started making out with Kanna, and that was, you know, that's beautiful. And then they had a really good relationship from there. Good character. I'd probably ranked her, I don't know, below Kyutaro, but around that. And of course the characters that only showed in the backstories, so Sei, Kobushi, those were the two stands out. Pretty good. I don't know where I'd rank them. And the real Hinako, I cannot put her anywhere, because hell if I know, we know nothing about her. Alright, and one final thing. There's the one final thing that I will share before ending this video for good. It's the same thing I shared last time. Hey, it's my picture, my framed picture of Kanna. Oh no, my mouse cursor is over there. Alright. So I mentioned it twice actually, this is the third time. This is my apology to Kanna for killing her in the second main game. I bought this on Redbubble, so if you go on Redbubble, it's a website where people can submit fan stuff. It's all fan-made stuff. And someone drew this, and they sell that. Not the frame, I bought the frame separately. And now it's on my desk. I have it right here, in fact. But anyway, this is the picture I showed last time. That's my apology to Kanna. Alright, and on this lovely picture I will end this Your Turn to Die playthrough until Chapter 3 Part 2 comes out, if it comes out. It might be very far in the future, so if it never happens, or if, I don't know, if I never pick it back up, I don't see why I would not pick it back up, but this is the final thing that will remain from my playthrough on YouTube up until then. So thank you for watching. I know I went on for a really long time when listing my characters, but hey, it is what it is. Thank you so much for watching this playthrough, which has finally come to an end. I say finally, I wanted it to keep going. I miss these characters already. Alright, thanks for watching. Check out my other playthroughs. I mean, this is my first playthrough on my YouTube channel. I mean, I have other YouTube channels for like my stream VODs or whatever. I made a separate channel for just Let's Plays that I record in my own time. So yeah, this is my first Let's Play here. But I already started recording 2 videos for a different game. Well, one, as I mentioned before, for Zero Escape, which I dropped because I am not good enough at solving puzzles. I got stuck on the tutorial puzzle after an hour. So yeah, this was just not a game for me to Let's Play. I'm sorry. I do have the episode, but the episode is up. It's hidden. It's there, mind you. But it's hidden. If anyone asks, I can always link it. And, but yeah, so I started recording for a different game, and I'll be looking for other games to Let's Play. Mostly games of this kind of genre, or like this kind of vibe. So the dark stuff. Not necessarily, but... Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this far in the future, do check out my other playthroughs, alright? Okay, that's enough. I'm ending for real this time. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you.